Hi guys, today we're going to talk about using Twitter for your Twitch channel. First, why should we use Twitter? Twitter is a great networking tool, promoting, connecting, and when you apply for your Twitch partnerships, they ask for your Twitter. So, partnerships and sponsorships. Getting started. I know it may sound basic, but it's not basic to everybody. Your Twitter should have a profile picture, a banner, and a bio. Your bio should be short and to the point. Say that you're a streamer, what you stream. Include your business email and your schedule if you got one. For your pinned tweet, use this as a way to expand your bio. For your pinned tweet, it should be maybe like a brief description of who you are, what you do, and list your socials and maybe a video clip or a selfie or your logo. Be mindful of how often you tweet. Try to space out a couple hours apart of your tweets, so don't have them like back to back, and post at least once a day. Try not to complain so much. Use fleets for spam. If you don't know what a fleet is, it's pretty much like a story, which is only on mobile, but you can use fleets for spam, and it's also just an extra way for people to get information about your stream or what goes inside your head. What to post for Twitch? Well, obviously you should post when you go live. It's better to post when you go live, complement the with a photo or a GIF. I personally like to make my own GIFs from clips from my stream. Using this website, you can turn videos into GIFs. You can also post flyers. I personally use Canva to make my any flyers or with like my Twitch schedule on it or thumbnails using canva.com. It's also a great way to give stream updates through Twitter. When you use hashtags, I would not use more than two. More than two just looks like clutter. And honestly, you don't even need hashtags to be found using keywords on Twitter. What the hashtags do is there are Twitter bot accounts, such as my favorite would be like a indie dev bot. It retweets anyone who tweets like indie games or things like that. So that's personally what I use hashtags for, but also on my Twitch team, they also require the use of certain tags. So it just makes it easier to be found, but it isn't necessary. Personally, I don't tag people. I don't think you should tag people unless you're playing like an indie game. Go ahead and tag the dev or the official game Twitter page, because a lot of games have their own Twitter page, and I've done this a few times and the dev actually came to my streams, so it was pretty cool. So I do recommend that if you play indie games. Alright, some more Twitch tips for your Twitter. First, again, just remind people when you're going live or upcoming events. So Twitter is not really a content platform. It's more of directing people to your content pages or just giving brief updates or just what goes on inside your head. When you post to go live, there are ways to make it automatic so you don't have to manually do it every time. You could do this through OBS, through Twitch, or your console. You can also tweet during your breaks or when you switch games. I would include a photo or a GIF or a short description of what you're doing, like, or what game you're working on. For example, I would say, oh, can we finish the game today? Come find out. Or I'm working on this and this run for the platinum trophy or something like that. And I also like to thank people after my stream. Personally, for raids, you like yeah. Some more tips. Schedule your tweets from PC. That way you don't have to worry about it. Especially for me, I like to post video clips. You can post up to 2-minute video clips on Twitter. So I like to schedule my tweets, and then I would include some hashtags and a link to my Twitch channel. Another bot I use is called Rainmaker GG. I'm sure there's other bots that do this, but it lets me know in chat, notifies me in my Twitch chat when I'm live if people retweet me, so I can thank them and give them recognition for their support. I also changed my Twitter name to Live on Twitch using my Stream Deck. There are ways to do it automatically. I personally use my Stream Deck, but you can use OBS as well. I also recommend using Discord bots. Personally, I use this program from ifttt2.com. And also with Discord, you want to have your Twitch connected to Discord, and you want it to enable streamer mode. That way people can see when you're live. Another tip is called click to tweet, which I forgot to talk about. So pretty much you sign into your Twitter and you make a generic tweet like come hang out with me watching, I don't know, at CVW220 at twitch.oops.tv/TV. So then oops. So I'm gonna copy that, and you can add this to your bot as a timer to remind people to share, to tweet out your stream. So when they click the link, it's gonna show like this. So other people can help tweet you out, retweet you. Just another way to remind people to help you get the word out there. Just like other social media, what makes you stand out is the interactions you get. So what the most important thing you can do is interact with other creators, and for people to support you, they need to interact with your posts. Comments, likes, retweets, all of that will help you get seen. Be mindful what you like on Twitter, because your followers will see it as on their feed. Okay, what else should you post? So you shouldn't always just post Twitch stuff. Don't just post going live tweets. You need to show your personality. So like I mentioned before about engagement is the most important aspect of Twitter. You need to invite engagement, ask questions, make polls, ask what is your favorite game, or what game are you currently playing, any plans for the weekend, just things to get to know your followers. Also, you can have call to action posts, or just basic thoughts like, let's say you had a funny conversation with your friend today, maybe you can share it. Just anything that would invite engagement, invite people to comment. You can also talk about topics that you stand on, like how you feel towards a controversial topic. It strengthens your followers' feelings towards you if they shared similar values with you. And those are the people you want in your community. You want to strengthen your relationships. Have lists to make it easier to get certain people on their newsfeed, on their Twitter feed. Other things you can do is post pictures of yourself, your hobbies, maybe pets, or anything you're passionate about. People love to see the things you're passionate about. People like to see positivity. And if they can connect with you because they have similar interests, that is a great way to strengthen your relationship with your community and make new friendships. When you're trying to direct people from your Twitter to other social media, For YouTube, I would usually post, I would post like a thumbnail or maybe just a preview of a clip and include the link. A lot of people are looking at Twitter through mobile and all they see is a link when you're sharing the video. So if you could just include a picture or a GIF or maybe just a preview of the video, that would more likely draw people to click on that link. And for Instagram, I would also do something similar. Post at least, you can post up to 4 pictures, but I personally just post 1 picture. And then fleets. Always share your important tweets to your fleets. It's just an extra way for people who might have missed your tweet. Maybe they're following a lot of people. It's just an extra way for people to see that information that you are posting. You can schedule out your tweets. I don't think enough people take advantage of this. A lot of people forget to, or just simply don't tweet their streams. And that there's times where I want to help retweet someone, but I just can't because they didn't tweet out their stream. So I schedule my tweets. So you go here to schedule your tweets. Here you can see I have 3 scheduled tweets for the next 3 days. So it'll automatically post at certain times that I scheduled them to. So networking is super important on Twitter. It's kind of the only way you can grow, really. I know this is gonna sound bad, but the fastest way to grow on Twitter is to follow people, to support people, to interact with people. So comment, like, retweet their stuff, follow them, get them to notice you, be genuine, be their friend. And the genuine people will support you back. You can find people through searching. I personally like to search horror streamer, indie gamer. I would sometimes look at Resident Evil or just games that I like and find people that way. I like to find, because the interest is already there when I'm looking for horror streamers or Resident Evil fans. The interest is already there. And I also try to find people who are not too big, but just maybe a similar size, and I interact with their tweets. That's how you make friends. Making friends is super important. But be genuine about it. Don't expect anyone to support you just because you support them. Only support people because you genuinely want to. You genuinely like their content. You genuinely want to be their friend. And of course, you can make lists. So if you're following too many people and you just want to see certain people's tweets and you're worried about missing them, you can make lists and add certain people to those lists. Alright, well, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions or would like more tutorials on how to do things, just let me know. And if this was helpful, let me know. Thanks. I will be covering other social medias in the future. Thanks for watching.